How tough were the conditions out there?
Pretty tough. We've had several rain games, I think, at home, but I didn't play in all those. But this was the toughest I've played in, I would say, condition-wise. So a lot of fun, kind of gritty game, but yeah, fun, but yeah, tough sledding out there.
Was there a point in the week when you guys saw the forecast where you thought this would be a Breece game? Maybe not 37 carries, but
yeah.
You thought you'd lean on him?
Yeah, I think it's probably always a good thing for us if we can get him that many touches. But I think we saw the weather, but I didn't know how bad it was going to be. Because there can be snow and that's no problem. But this was got a little wet at times. The wind was blowing. Yeah, unique for sure.
We've asked you about Breece several times in the last few weeks. What can you say about what he did today?
Yeah, what can he do? I think the guy's unbelievable. Just when you think he's bottled up or somebody's going to bring him to the ground, he slips out of it. You see the highlight runs, but the runs where he turns a 1-yarder into a 3 or 4-yarder are just as important, or a loss of 1 into a gain of 2. The guy's special, and he can catch the ball like a wide receiver. I can talk forever about him. I don't know if we have enough time to cover everything, but guy's pretty good at football.
You've been around this building a couple times the last few years. What do you think ending this streak means for that locker room and moving forward for this team, this streak that they could?
I hope it means a lot. I think there's a lot to be said winning the last game of the season, and just in my eyes, just so you don't have to talk about it anymore. I'm sure Coach isn't fired up when he gets questions about that kind of stuff. So good to put it to bed. But yeah, next year will be a new year. This team will die. But yeah, it's for lack of a better word, just so you don't have to talk about it anymore. Probably.
That's the first time I ever had that many carries, so it was crazy. But as the game goes, you don't really notice it. Just focusing on. At first it was focusing on, okay, let's get up and let's just run the ball as much as we can, and then just as the game goes, you just find that rhythm, and as the offense, we realized what we needed to do.
Did you think you had 1,000, and were you upset that you didn't get there? I know you can't.
Nah, I really wasn't upset, because if everybody on the league that watches me knows that I have the potential to be probably the best back in the NFL. If not, I'm top 2, top 3. So, situation is this year it kind of sucked with the injuries and everything, but I feel like I did everything I could, just coming off of ACL and still having the coaches believe in me and stuff. So it was a good season.
If you could rush for 994 behind that offensive line that's gone through this many injuries this year, what would you do behind a line that was together the whole year and under ideal conditions?
I ain't gonna say too much. We're gonna make a lot of changes. Manifesting us being able to stay healthy next year and have the team we want. But I put it down in the air. But I want to be one of the best running backs in the league. I want to be one of the guys that that the whole league's looking at. As one of the best. So I'm excited for the next season for sure.